people are using it to their benefit and sometimes using it for evil. Use what is there, because whether we like it or not, we're in the internet age, and the internet is the new oil. So.
And you know, the thing with social media is that you can't really escape it. If you're going for a job, people want to see your social media account. Yes. I don't know if employers go as far as seeing who you're following and say, okay, if you're following this person, maybe your values are different, you know. So I think the social media thing is, as you said, is here to stay. Yes. And the people that are there, well, it's been working for them for some time, but will it continue to work for them? Because you said Kim Kardashian is intelligent, and it's a lot of work to maintain this social media account. But the people who just go in thinking it's easy and start, would they really stand the test of time?
For me, I think consistency is the determining factor of what will work and what won't work. So if you are, for example, a comedian and you put out fresh, original content, and this is the reason that people follow you, because they want to laugh, they enjoy what you put out. The moment you start giving them something that you've seen somewhere else, you see that your followers will start to dwindle. So originality, creativity, consistency, these are the things that will drive it. And yes, social media is here to stay because we are in that digital age. People are now switching over from TV, sadly so, to, I don't know if it's sadly, but yeah, people are switching over from TV to internet. People watch series on YouTube. There are certain series that you were waiting for the next episode to drop, and the moment it's dropping, you're watching. So social media is a new, data is a new oil. Yeah. People are investing more in social media.
We have to move with the times, that's the truth. The time, it's almost like there's now another world online. The way you would have people are going, don't look for Mars or space. It's right here.
Like it's cyber
www. And people are living there. There are new sets of rules that are being set, and people are changing. You know, people are the ones who are laying the foundation. Now, we could either choose to sit back and watch others who are not as strong in terms of values and morals set, you know, the rhetoric, set the pace, or we can actually take charge.
But you know the thing with social media is that the ability to go viral is so easy. And a lot of times people just take everything hook, line, and sinker. So a celebrity might just, you know, post a picture or post a video or say something, and everybody believes it and doesn't do due diligence, doesn't do research. So isn't that being abused by celebrities and even people that know that there's this influence and they're now sort of pulling the strings behind the scenes?
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's a syndrome, the first to break the news. Yeah. Everyone wants to be the next channels, you know, in terms of wanting to be the first to break the news, or, you know, international organizations. But again, I used to, when I get a broadcast message, I want to quickly, you know, broadcast to my, and forward it, or to, you know, a celebrity has said something, let me quickly jump on it. But I'm learning to pause, check the source, and then before posting. So again, like I said, because it's a sort of new world, at least in Nigeria, you know, in Nigeria, people are still finding the rules of engagement. You know, how do you make it work? What are the laws and rules and regulations of this new land, as it were?
Olive, do you think there are any untold rules, any, you know, not untold, but silent rules?
Following social media?
Yes. Okay. Like, where do you draw the line? I mean, some people have posted delivery of their babies on social media. I mean, people can go as negative as posting suicide, you know, bombings taking place. I mean, so where do you draw the line? Because, I mean, with traditional media like television, there's standards. You can't just put anything. Yes, there's a codes. But what are we going to do till this code comes? Or is there a code that we just don't know about?
Basically, when you're not in support of what a person posts, or you think is offensive or is too raunchy, you can report. So if you do not support the kind of message a person, maybe they're posting something too raunchy, you can report to Instagram, and Instagram would investigate and maybe bring down their page. But it's important for people with regards to bombing. So if you're at the venue of a bombing, if you're in a country where there's a bombing taking place, if you're a news reporter, I don't think it's wrong for you to video it and post. You're trying to get information out. So it's dependent on the kind of what your page is all about. You're a surgeon, you want to post stuff about surgery. On a normal day, I wouldn't want to watch that. I won't want to watch someone going through a surgery, but we know that that's the kind of content you post on your page for educational purpose. So if it's not that, you just want to post it to entertain yourself, I think we really need to find a way to draw the line. If you're not interested in what the person is doing on social media, unfollow. You can see something you don't support as well and not comment, because cyberbullying is another end of social media that we're not talking about. It's terrible. People just see comments, and the moment they're bashing one person, everybody jumps on it. It's okay for you not to be in support of it. Just move on. You won't die.
There's such a thing as TMI, too much information. I think a lot of people are learning from the mistakes they've made in the past from releasing or sharing things too intimately. We've seen a lot of celebrity marriage breakups because, and people, they call them monitoring spirits. They go on social media, they want to say, this person has been posting a picture of her husband, damn it, that is trouble in paradise. No picture, the person is pregnant. They are social media monitoring spirits. And some people have learned the hard way, and they're learning, more than ever, how to do. I think the best thing, don't, as much as possible, if it's for business, post with a purpose.
Yes. What's your page about?
Just hold on to that thought. We're going to go on a quick break. Stay with us. The show continues. And it's still Rubbin Minds, and we've been discussing social media. All those celebrities, whether they are faking it or they're really making it, whether they are role models, whether everything we see is actually real. And I've been discussing with Ayo and Olive. And some people go as far as getting married. Some people go to Dubai to just go and post on social media. Some people, it's like their careers have taken a nosedive, or they need to just create something. Some have even faked their own deaths.
Very true.
Yeah.
I mean, is this what we should expect? And if this is going to continue, then are they really celebrities, or they're just, fraudsters?
Bad news sells. So people hear good news, okay, yeah, but bad news sells faster than good news. So people decide that, for publicity stunts, you just want to create a buzz. For example, there are times when if I were to be an artist, I want to release a single. So because I want my single to trend, I will do something silly. Maybe set up a fake wedding with a social media celeb or another celebrity, and it trends. And shortly after that, we won't say anything, I won't say anything, you won't say anything. After a while, I release my single. It's sad that these things happen, but I don't think we're the inventors. I think they've been happening from way, way back. There are things that people do. Agencies, I hear that some agencies even connive to say, my social media, my client and your client, we can work on something, start up a fire, and then get our product to trend.
Okay, this question is for both of you. I think let's get personal now.
Okay, let's get personal.
You guys are celebrities in your own right. You're on TV, and anyone who's on TV, they think the person is a celebrity. So whether you admit it or not, but have you had any major social media blunder? That post, that video, that message that went, and what was that experience like?
Olive is let Olive take this. Why me? Because your social media is popping. I'm still trying to take lessons.
No, but you're still going to answer the question.
I will certainly. It will give me time to think.
Okay,
okay, I haven't had any blunder yet because...
Or breakthrough?
Okay, I put up some videos that I have seen that went pretty far. There was a video I put up once.
But you just said that bad news sells. So how did that...
Bad news sells. I corrected myself and said bad news sells faster than good news. Doesn't mean good news doesn't sell. It was something funny. So people like funny videos. Once in a while, you have friends that come up to you and tell you, let's shoot a video together. And then you're like, okay, you just go ahead and do it. And after a while, you see people telling you, I saw your video, and yeah, I've had a couple of videos that have gone viral. Okay, I don't want to say viral, but they've gone really far. But I haven't had any blunder yet. I don't post raunchy pictures. I haven't posted any bikini picture. I don't think bikini is bad. I think it's great if you want to, it's your page, but I haven't posted anything raunchy.
And I think it's on social media. You might as well come out naked, but that's where we differ.
Really?
Yes,
you've not had any wardrobe malfunction
on social media?
Yes.
Putting on up there. Yeah. I think I'm trying to think of, I would certainly immediately untag myself from the picture, which is, because of course I always say that your social media page as, a media person is your online CV. I've had jobs before where the recruiter would ask, in terms of maybe hosting events, what's your social media handle? Let's go and check you out. So I'm extra careful. Now, you cannot control what other people post about you and tag you.
I quickly untag myself.
But there was one, apart from just the blunders, how about comments? I was telling Olive in terms of social media trolls and then people lying or going on a comment.
Just putting out all your business there in the comment
my goodness.
section.
That was
more revealing in the comments than in the
don't grab popcorn.
That's what people do. They say, you see comments, they'll be like, grabbing a popcorn, I'm here for the comments. So people actually do that. Personally, I try not, I've read comments a few times, but I don't have people come on my page and bully me as much.
I had, so in terms of when you're, for instance, when you have maybe a feature online, I like to read the comments because I always feel that everybody has good things to say. So recently, I was just telling Olive, I had a feature just last week, and I was really excited. Let me go and read the comments. They say, I'm looking forward. This person, they said something really bad about, and throughout that day I was a bit sad, and I kept thinking, am I really that? You know, so people, it's a faceless person, a faceless thing, so you cannot control what happens. It was on a blog, and I was like, what? Okay, I'm never reading comments again.
Sometimes I delete so that I'm not tempted to reply, because I feel that you want attention and I won't engage you in that. If you do it on my page, you can put nonsense on your page, it's your business, I won't answer you.
So sorry about that. I mean, one of the things with social media is cyberbullying, and people just being the authority because they can hide behind anonymity. But it's been a pleasure talking to you, Ayo and Olive. Thanks for being part of the show.
Thank you.
And this is where Rubbin Mind comes to an end. But you can join the conversation online. We are at YNiger TV. Use the hashtag Rubbin Minds. I'm Isabella Akinsheye. Bye-bye.
Just let's go.